Right, I'm late. My plan for today was to try to get to the park in time to watch the time ball drop on the Royal Observatory. But I've just been completely disorganised. I don't think I'm going to make it there in time. But I'm on a mission. There's nothing like giving me an objective. This means I'll have to come and do it again another day. Today couldn't be more of a stark contrast to yesterday.
Yeah, so due to that, so the more we do,
really great. Had some very light drizzle already. I'm taking my chances with the weather. If I do get there in time, it'll be by the skin. No, it's already too late. It's 57. I'm not going to make it. Might be able to see it from the top. My objective was to see it from the bottom of the park. If you go straight down to the General Wharf, I might be able to see it from, yeah, standing next to it. Didn't think of that. My horn making itself pay. It really works. I'm surprised it's busy as it is, given that the weather is a bit iffy. Where are these people going? Come on. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Damn it. Hello there. Look at this fancy hub motor and all its torque. I know some of the guys in the group have started trying to look into insurance for their C5s. I think, yeah, I'd like something if some knob drives into me and ruins this. And they, yeah, I want it to be, yeah, I need to be compensated for that, and I can't trust their insurance to do so. Where are we? Nope, it's already down. Missed it. How much did I miss it by? A minute and a half. I missed it by a minute and a half. That's so weak. Lightweight. Oh my gosh. That's entirely on me. I should have got my act together earlier. Pro streamer. Yeah, it's really windy up here. Boy, is today different to yesterday. Hello there, yes it is.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
My friend was asking, she didn't want to ask herself.
That's right.
How fast can it go?
15 miles an hour.
15 miles
yeah,
an
that's
hour.
like the legal limit. So they were designed to go as fast as they were allowed to by law.
Yeah. But they're roadworthy, aren't they?
Yeah, you're road legal for anyone over the age of 14. Yeah, yeah.
Right. I remember them when they first came out.
Have you seen one before?
I saw one like
Back in the day?
Back in the day.
Wow,
but
okay.
Not one since. So you're the owner?
Yes, yes.
Nice.
I bought it last year, so I'd only ever seen them in, seen one in a museum once.
Yeah.
And this is the first one otherwise I'd ever actually seen.
I know. I saw one on the road in 8:15.
Oh, amazing.
15?
Yeah.
But that's
Is it, you're allowed on the road though?
Yes, it's road legal for anyone over the age of 14. So legally it is an electrically assisted bicycle. So you can do whatever, wherever a bicycle can go, you can ride it, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So it's got a modern battery in it that'll do 18 miles. And there's space to put a second one under here and you do 35 miles easily. Recharges in about 4 hours. It's a lot of fun.
I know how your steering is down there.
Yeah, it's literally just where your hands... Things, if it was up here, your shoulders would get really tired.
Yeah, it would.
And down here, it's just literally where your hands relax, where they fall on their own.
Penzo, come here.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. Cheers. Nice to meet you. So I have done another slight adjustment. Okay, so my GoPro is playing up already. Great. And I'm hiding under a tree because the drizzle has come back. It's very, very, very light, like it was before. It's really light drizzle to the point at which the floor still looks dry. So hopefully it won't cause any issues. So having failed in my primary mission of getting here in time to see the time ball do its thing, I'm considering whether to bother going down into the park or not. I'll see what this weather does and take it from there. If it decides it's going to actually rain, then I'll just have to go home and get soaking wet and be very unhappy, because I've never wanted to bring this out in the rain. Just protect it from possible corrosion and so on. But if it stops and it's like it was before, just very, very brief, and then just the floor is dry straight afterwards, then I might pop down into the park for a bit. But given that the weather's crap, it'll be pretty deserted down there. I might not even bother with Twitch today. Just do a couple of laps and head home. So it seems like the SD card's playing up already, or the GoPro. I don't know if it's overheating. It's not as warm as it was yesterday. If it is an overheating thing, but it might be worth me trying running it without the foam cover again, but turning on sort of wind or noise reduction things. That means that everything is then in mono and a bit more muffled than it is now already. But I think I'll try that. I'll try removing the cover and switching it to wind reduction mode. So I'll be back in a second. Gonna jump. Right, let's see how it behaves. I've taken the wind shield off it. It's now in automatic wind reduction mode, or noise reduction mode. how well that works, I've no idea. It's the first time I've tried it out. Yeah, we'll see. But hopefully it will not get so hot. It's really windy, but it's not really raining. It's just sort of really intermittent, very light drizzle. For drizzle. Okay, I'm going to go with it's got nothing to do with overheating. It doesn't feel very warm. It's a brand new, far more expensive than I'm comfortable with, high quality SD card from a reputable vendor. So I've no idea what the bloody hell it's playing at. I'll have to ask and sort of have a Google search, and also ask perhaps in some of the GoPro forums, see if anyone's got any suggestion, if it's a known issue that they have, or maybe I've just got a dodgy GoPro. That would suck. Yeah, let me just mosey down. Yes, ever so slightly drizzly, just to get the occasional dot on my face. It's not really, yeah, it's not really bad, it's not really raining. This is unfortunate timing. There you go. Bring that this way. Alright, hello. Send it. Oh, dog. Okay, people, where are we all going? Thank you. Cool Punisher t-shirt. They're all hiding under trees. I wasn't expecting there to be any people around at all, and big dog anyway. Okay. Just checking we're still recording. Yep. Okay. Let's go and sit over here for a minute. Yeah, I really didn't think there'd be anyone here at all. I used to come on these when I was a tiny kid. I'm so going to make an effort to come down here and have a go one day. I'll put a bicycle lock on this, lock it up to one of the railings here, and have a go on the pedalos. It's been years, and I bet it's still fun. This boy's going to try and jump off or something. He's taking it in turns to pedal. Huh. I had trouble connecting to you with your GoPro. Okay. I'm starting to wonder if it's to do with being connected to the phone in some way. Once I connected it up to the phone and was monitoring the stream, well, the recording, it crashed shortly afterwards. Just searching for any kind of possible explanation. Correlation is not causation and all that. Trying any possible working hypothesis. Are those boys about to tank it into the side again? Yes, they are. Clonk. Thump. Let them go and get told to sling the hook, I reckon. Hey, they're having a laugh. Yeah. Hello there. Awesome. Hiya. So this is something called the Sinclair C5.
Oh.
It was made in 1985.
Yeah, I remember. Seeing
Yeah.
this before. Yeah, on an old front of my brother's old.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, they didn't do very well at the time, to say the least. But they make more sense today with e-scooters and e-bikes everywhere.
Yeah, so he invented loads of stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, calculators and computers and stuff like that. And this is his attempt at making a sort of personal electric vehicle.
And put loads of money into it, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much the destruction of his company.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, I think his... I can't say for sure, but I think where he was coming from is back then there was a lot was being thought about the fact that the oil reserves were considered to be running out in sort of 40 years time. So I think he was thinking people are going to be wanting alternatives in terms of running out of oil. But in today's world, the idea of electric vehicle is just an eco-friendly thing.
Yeah. It's the wrong time.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would have had a very different reception today.
Yeah.
And I've been out and round and riding on it for a couple of months now, and the reception that it gets is mostly positive. You get a couple of people that laugh, which is fair enough, it is kind of funny in a way, but the number of people that want to know about them or ask me where they can get them,
Yeah.
that's if they did exist, if it had a modern battery. And sorry,
Where did you get?
so it happened to be, there's a C5 owners group on Facebook, and so I joined it last year just speculatively, and a guy happened to pop up saying I'm selling
Are they
mine.
all like 40 years old?
Yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, so this specific one was manufactured at the end of 1984,
Yeah.
but they stopped manufacturing around the middle of 85, I think, somewhere around there.
But they run okay for like a space.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty basic, to be honest. All I had to, I mean, this one had never been used. It had been a display piece its whole life. But all I did was grease up the bearings front and back, oil the chain. I took the motor apart and re-greased the motor, which is a lot simpler than it sounds.
Yeah.
That was it. I put a modern battery in it.
Fashion-wise, it doesn't look too dated, does it?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of spacey.
But at the same time,
It's what they thought the future would, what space would look like in the 80s, isn't it? But it's kind of funky. It's got a style of its own. It's quite unique. Nice one. Nice to meet you. Cheers. Have a great one. Oh, there's suddenly loads of people on the pond. I was yeah, enjoying having that conversation with that nice chap. Oh, there's loads of pedalos out. I'm going to mosey around to the other half. There's this dog going. Dog, dog, dog. Where are we going, dog? Those tiny little legs. Bless him. Where are we going? Hello. Yeah, it's very different here today than it has been the last few days. Not sure if the weather's actually going to get any better or not. I'm just going to pull in here for a bit. There we go. Have a nice view. That'll do. The Royal Observatory, and on the right, the left-hand side of the right, flipping heck, I've got verbal dyslexia, is the statue of the General Wolf. So that's where we were just a few minutes ago. So we've just come down from there. I don't think I'll hang around terribly long. Oh, flipping heck, that's fast. So you won't be able to pick it up. I can't turn around enough right now. But someone is operating a drone, and it's fast as anything. It just came belting past at huge speed. I think it might be those two people standing up over there, maybe. They seem to be looking intently at something. It's funny how I'm flying a radio-controlled thing. I need to stand up, despite the fact you're there. It goes. Flipping it! Look at the speed of that. That's awesome. Yep, I think it is those two over there. Despite the fact they're mostly monitoring it through the live camera, so they could quite comfortably be sitting down to operate it. So you probably couldn't see it, because it's just be a tiny dot on this camera flying around in the air. There's two people, yeah, the one guy crouching down, the one person standing up. I'll keep pointing that way for now, just in case they take off again. I did actually own a drone for a while. I had a G Phantom. I don't know if it's pronounced G, DJI, but I never got around to using it. I don't know if the laws are a bit weird now to use them. Hello.
Sorry.
It's all right. There's a lad with the frisbee ring, and he's letting go of it too late. He's throwing it for all he's worth, and he's really throwing it far. It's just completely the wrong direction. Just needs to let go a bit sooner. Right, let's roam around a bit. I'll go into central Greenwich. Oh, bumps. Alright. No, go ahead. I'm the one that's not supposed to be here. No, thank you. Cheers. To get some like cheap foam banana skins or big foam shells to hang off the back of this. That'd be so funny. Mario Kart style. Check this out. This is what I saw the other day. How cool is that? That is flipping epic. Ah, awesome. It pulls. It's got massive V8 in it, I'm guessing. Check out those wheels. Check out the rims, the wheels, the tyres on that. Flipping it. 455 55 R22.5. Absolutely fantastic. What a contrast. That's epic. And the exhaust pipes on that as well. Amazing. If the traffic lights up there could go red, that'd be great. Yes, and they are. Fantastic. Cars are even stopping. Got this barrier out again. They had it out yesterday. I don't know what this is for. Well, it's much busier down here. Let's follow the cyclist. All the stalls are here today. One of these days I'll remember to bring cash. I've still got some euros from Berlin. I suspect they won't accept those, funnily enough. Oh yeah, and I don't want to stop too near the place playing music and get a copy strike. That is really impressive. I know I've paused at it every time for the last few days, but still. Absolutely vast. It's like someone floated a block of flats. I'm just curious why it's here. I can never remember what it's called. I'm going to try and find out. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds, just faffing with my phone. Okay, here we go. So let's try. Cruise liner. Docked. Fucked? What? You can never type it when you need to, when you're angry. Docked. Greenwich. It's going to decide if I've got the... if I've got the internet to do it. And I think it's deciding no. Okay, I'll leave that in the background. You can have a think about it. It's most definitely a very miserable, dreary day though, flipping heck. Yet it's still kind of warm. I'm just in a t-shirt and I'm not cold, even with the breeze. The amount of wind there is, I'm still not cold. It's going down the other side. And nothing much going on down here. Just a couple of tourist boats. That's it. Quiet day. Oh, it's getting drizzly again. Seriously, it's what weather can do one. Ah, yeah, music. Oh, I wanted to stop here. I'll get a copy strike. Come on, pigeons. Out of the way. Chunky tires on that. That's awesome. Check those guys out, playing in the background. They're fantastic. Okay. Stopping. thumbs just hovering over the horn button. Okay, the drizzle is getting drizzly again. I think I'm gonna just head straight back to the park and consider knocking it on the head. Right, where's this lorry going? Because he's literally straddling the lanes. Oh, he's going that way. Right in to let the cars come by. Or not. I don't quite understand. It's like you're given loads of space to pass you safely, and then they decide they want to pass you when it's not safe. On the line e-scooters. This one, right? Go and hide under those trees up there for a minute. Dogs, lots of small dogs, not on leads.
Sit.
This way. I'll sit in the corner up here at the top corner of the park until the sort of, I don't even want to call it a shower. It's not rainy enough to be called a shower. Just until it subsides a bit. Enough for me to bugger off home, I think. Squeaky. Okay, I think because I'm just going to be sitting here for a while, I'll stop the camera and start it up again once I'm going to do something. Back in a bit. Okay. Right, I've decided I am just going to do a quick once around down here. Head over, I'm gesturing with my left hand that you can't see. Quick once around down here, head that way and go up the main hill and take the small scenic route home. But yeah, I think I'll just call it a day for today. The weather is not great. Okay guys. Tiny child. Thank you. I'm surprised how busy the boating pond is, given that the weather's horrible.
Come close to us, please.
It's really lively. That's nice.
Alfie, vieni.
Just surprising, but nice.
Alfie, vieni qua vicino però. Vieni vicino, se non lo vedo vedere da te. Alfie,
Right.
Alfie.
Scrape, scrape. Squeaky brakes. Yeah. It's lively. That's so cool. Right, that's it. I'm resolving. I'm going to do it. I'm going to come down and have a go. Maybe I'll stream it, because why not? How much do they cost, please? £4. Thank you. Right, that's it. I'll bring down £4 and I'm going to do it. I'll stream it, why not? Or at least a bit of it. I need to figure out, I know some of the guys do it, there is a place where you can get a bicycle lock through the frame of this, just so I can lock it up. I've never left it unattended for long enough that I've been concerned about locking it up. If he was taller, he could have had a go. Oh lad, can I have a go? Probably need to be 6 to 12 inches taller. You're right, you're right. Cheers, thank you. Which way shall I send it? Straight across or down to the right? Straight across, it's a bit busy down to the right. Do you want to go? Really? Yeah, up at the top. I'll just wait. You know where all the skaters go? Literally just straight across. Meet you there. And wait for those lads. Oh, check out those radio controlled cars. Fantastic. I'd have loved one of those when I was a kid. I had a very, very, very basic bitch one, and it wouldn't go more than about 6 feet away from you, and I loved it. It just wasn't very good, bless, because good ones cost a lot. But I loved the one that I had until it broke, and I didn't know how to fix it. Gutted. Yeah, I was so disappointed. Right, let me just double check we're still recording. Yep, vaguely seeing a little red flashing light. Oh, this poxy weather, it can do one. Seriously. How are those boys getting on? Oh, I can't see them. I don't know if they've wandered off. Or if they're just still walking up the hill. Oh, seriously, this rain though. I'm just going to have to bugger off. Oh, is that them? Okay, there they are. Oh, this poxy weather, this is actually turning into rain now. Oh, that sucks. Oh, shit. There they are. Okay, let me just move under. Alright boys, so this poxy weather means we're going to have to keep this short, I'm afraid. Right, so first things first, let me teach you how to use it. Okay. And the most important bit. Right, so the most important parts are the brakes, which are just like a bicycle. Yep. It's only a three-wheeler, so don't turn too hard or too fast. Sure. So if when you get to sort of the end, you need to turn down, just let it slow down a bit before doing your UE. Okay. Just pedal a couple of times to get moving. Sure. Once it's physically moving, that is the power button. Just press and hold that and the motor will do the rest. Okay. That's it. Sure. Brilliant. Want to go? Do you want your mate to film you? Yeah, sure. So yeah, brakes are the most important bit. And so pedal a couple of times. Now just push the button, press and hold. Oh, this weather can do one though. Yeah. What are they called? It's a Sinclair C5. Yeah.
This weather's really not.
No.
Yesterday it was so hot, and today
it's from one extreme to the other, right? Yeah. Sucks.
You're gonna come back eventually.
Oh, that's it. That's last scene of that, isn't it? This is where you find out just how bad the turning circle is. It's a giggle, isn't it?
Brilliant. Yeah, thanks so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, nice. I've watched videos on this since I was a kid, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No
never
way.
actually saw one in person though.
Did you want to go?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
then.
sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Do you remember the drill?
Yep.
Lovely. So yeah, brakes, don't turn too hard. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Push the button. It's sort of under your left thumb. That's it, go for it. Just stay on the brakes. Yeah, I'm surprised you've even seen them. Because they're so rare and old now that...
There's only 4,500 ever made.
Oh, you know your shit, wow. Screw, screw. Whoa, 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 don't scrape it. That's it, cheers. Nice one.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Brilliant.
Next?
No, I'm alright.
All right, no worries.
That's great. Thanks so much.
No worries, cheers boys. You'll be on YouTube tonight, I think it'll be. Yeah. C5 Live UK, it's on if you take a picture.
Sure. Yeah.
I need all the subs I can get, it's like the smallest channel on the internet.
No worries. Brilliant.
Nice one,
Thanks,
cheers
mate.
boys, have a good one.
Have a good one.
Ta-da. So long. Oh, let me put the camera back in. There we go. There you go. Given that this has turned into just plain light rain, I'm going straight home. I'll go directly to jail. I will not pass go. I will not collect £200. Hello. S25 is getting wet and I don't like it. I'm getting wet and I don't like it. Hopefully my GoPro doesn't get too wet because it really won't like it. I have they are water resistant to like possibly even 10 meters. But I have the side cover off, completely removed, in order to connect a power bank via USB. And the foam cover was off because I thought it was overheating. But yeah, so I'm increasingly thinking it's something to do with being connected to the phone. And yes, the brakes probably won't work terribly well in the wet. And the rear one should be fine. Yeah, how did that ice cream van get there? There's bollards everywhere. caught the Beamer driver filming as he went past. Mustard. Officer. Yeah, I was going to go down through the village, but definitely not. I shall stay off the main roads. Yeah, that ice cream van does make it hard for drivers to see the zebra crossing. And that one just didn't give a fuck. Nice weather for ducks. That was a cool slogan on the back of that guy's t-shirt. I like that. That's actually quite clever. It said friend or foe, but foe was spelled F-A-U-X. Very good. I don't know if I've ever brought us back this way before. I normally go, yeah, through the village, down and around, and then back up. This is more direct, which is why I don't come this way. Well, I'm lucky I've still got the contents in my pocket. I forgot to zip it up. when I get in, I store the C5 vertically. There's a wooden mount, but there are sort of plans that are shared in the group, as long as you don't attempt to sell them. That allow you to sort of place the rear wheels up on these two stands, and then you can just tip the whole C5 backwards and store it vertically. So it takes very little room. But I shall take advantage of that to clean everything that's metal, dry it all off, make sure that nothing can corrode. Yeah, that's it really. Short ride for me today, relatively speaking. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Not very eventful today, but it was still fun. Met those nice lads and a couple of nice people along the way, which is great. But I'm going to call it there. Screw this weather. If you make it for this far, comment rain stop play in the comments, please. And thank you very much. This is C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around. Bye.